My name is Anjani Segrist, and today I want to show you 6 very powerful tools for healing and deeply cleansing your body. I will go into a bigger talk about why this is important, but for now I just want to get through showing you what to do. This routine usually takes anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, and you can pick and choose which things to do, which things not to do, and if you're running late. And all 6 of them are very powerful on their own, so you may work your way into doing all 6 of them. First thing in the morning, when you wake up, you want to do oil pulling. So I take coconut oil, and this is my favorite brand, Nutiva. About half of a tablespoon in a spoon in the mouth, and you swish. It's going to be a little hard at first. Eventually it'll liquefy, and you swish it and swish it hard. So you pull it in and out of the teeth. You should really feel those muscles in your mouth working. It's cleansing deeply for the mouth and the internal organs, believe it or not. So I'll attach a link for all the health benefits of doing the oil pulling. So while your mouth is full of oil, when you're doing that, you're going to take a dry brush. Dry brushing, amazing for the lymphatic system, the circulation of blood, the skin in general. Gosh, there's a book written about this and about the oil pulling, and each of these things, there's like piles of information on them. So basically, take the dry brush. You got the oil in your mouth. You're going to use this starting on the left side of the body and going up. So the movement is a kind of brisk brushing. Okay, and you start from the foot, and don't forget the bottom of the foot, and work your way up. Work your way up. Obviously, you wouldn't have clothes on, so this is my Navy sweater. I'm not in the Navy anymore, but I used to be, and I use it to run in the morning. But so yeah, it's basically motion upward, moving toward the heart. When you get to the belly, you do circles. And so moving from left, and then you go up the right. Some people say not to do the face, but I do. So very gentle around the face. On the face, the motion is a little bit different, so you might want to investigate about that, or just avoid your face to start with. The next thing is the honey lemon ginger. I made a whole video about that, and thank you so much for watching that. So as you're doing the oil pulling and the dry brushing, you would be preparing the water. So use a copper pot that I've soaked overnight, full of water. You pour that into your little pan on the stove. Warm that up, and you can be prepping the lemon juice and your mason jar with the honey, with the cinnamon and the ginger, getting that ready. And the next thing you're going to do is neti pot. So what I do is, with that water that I'm warming up for my honey lemon ginger, I just take a smaller little jar. This is actually for fire cupping, but it works perfect for what I need here. And I just scoop out the hot water that I'm warming up for the honey lemon ginger. So I have a little hot water in my jar. I take some salt, and they do make special salt for neti pots. You can use any sea salt, don't use table salt. You want to have about a half a teaspoon. So I don't measure anymore. I really don't have time for all that. It's probably a good idea, but I have 3 kids and just not going to do it. So put a little salt in my pot. Take that hot water from the what's warming up for the ginger tea. Pour that in my neti pot, And then I add a little bit more water on top just from the tap and make this mixture. If you need a neti pot demonstration, I'll do just a short one. So basically, I do it over the basin of the sink, but I'm just going to use this for now. You insert this right in your nose and just, let's see, this is the way to do it. Put it in, lean forward, and then look up. So there's those techniques. It makes it a lot easier to get the angle right. So you just insert the tip, lean forward, look up. So I'll just do a little for you. So you don't want to hold the nose down to blow any of the leftover water out. You actually want to blow both at the same time. So you do that one side, let it down. I usually do half of the pot with one side and then turn it over and do the other half on this side. And so whenever I was doing this in India and I lived in an ashram and I was practicing yoga like 4 hours a day, 6 days a week, and living in the whole ashram lifestyle, I actually would do a whole pot on one side and the whole pot on the other side, but I don't do that anymore. So play with it, see what feels good for you. So after the nose is cleared out, the next thing I do is take Ayurveda medicated nasal oil, and I just put a few drops in. So 2 or 3 drops just inside the nose, so like that. Then I'll usually take my finger and just rub it around the edges of the inside of my nose. And the last step is aromatherapy. So every morning I do these things in about 15 to 20 minutes before I go on my morning run. This is my favorite part. So what I've been using lately is sandalwood, ylang ylang, and rose oil. So for convenience, I've put them all together in a little spray bottle. About 13 drops of the ylang ylang. I think there's about 12 drops of sandalwood and about 13 drops of the rose oil. So then you just mix that if you're in a rush. I honestly take the whole bottle and stick it right on my crown and along the back. And then it's amazing, and I smell good, feel good. So yeah, like I said, these 6 steps will change your life, really increase your energy. God, there's a million benefits of this. So the next thing I do is take a run, about 3 miles, 3 to 6 miles. I come back in, do sun salutations, just about 3 or 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar. I'll make another video on that later, but for now, get started on this. Pick and choose 1 or 2 or 3 of them, or get in there and do all of them. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Leave your questions in the comments section. I am so excited that I have almost 5,000 views on the other video, and I'm really, really looking forward to getting some more of my kind of life increasing better health information out to all of you. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, hit like, subscribe, share with your friends, and have a beautiful day. Thank you.